On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Chris Flexen. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Flexen brings it in. One up, one down.
The left fielder,
now it's Franchy Cordero. 0 for 4 in the win last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. On to France. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Judge out on the play. That's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Rodon ready. Here comes.
2-0.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Out number 2. 2 out, space is empty. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Up the middle, Torres handles. The throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boo, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally, we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
No score here in the second. Next pitch inside. 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of this. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. Smash to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Colton Wong up to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Swings and misses. Strike 1. This to third. Slings it across. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And the Mariners set down 1, 2, 3. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Grisham, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And he deals. On the ground to third. That takes care of Grisham.
The shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. In the air, right field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. In there for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera bounced, and that got the pitcher. On to France, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell. Rodon back to work. Ball one there. Rodon, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Slap the other way, foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Tom Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The left fielder.
And now Sam Haggerty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. They're down 1-0. Back in Seattle, it's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron
The pitch.
Judge.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fouled off to the right. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Connor Falefa on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's out to center field. Grisham makes the play, and there's one down. Ty France up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Kiner Falefa on the go. That one hit to right, and there's two down. Now a throw to first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Kiner Falefa on the go. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Suarez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 away. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Jaun. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And he's already singled in this game. Now move to first. Volpe back easily. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, A.J. Pollock. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Check swing went around. 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Taylor Trammell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Into center. Volpe on the move. Makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 2, Jaun Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And the 1-0 misses low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strike.
goodness. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Stepping in, Sam Haggerty. First offering, misses the mark. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
So now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, and there's a hit. Murphy around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Rodon sets and deals. And that drops in for a strike. Rodon fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. This one in the air center field. Trammell on the move to the infield. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away. And up next for New York, Franchy Cordero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cordero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. In for a strike. And a count 1-1. Out to short, Crawford. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Judge rips that one. Connor Falefa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees 1. Back in Seattle, and here's the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, Jaun.
Rodon back to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the 0-1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
That's strike 2.
Strike.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the righty deals. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
To third, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. And they trail it here 2-1. Scott Efros on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's Murphy now. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Now here is Sam Haggerty. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Runner leads away at second. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Bounce to the left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And up next for Seattle, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one finds the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trammell, the lead runner at second. Haggerty at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now Austin Wells tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one lifted to left. Haggerty coming in on it. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. So they turn to Lou Trevino. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Lou Trevino.
Leading off, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just outside. Now 1-2. Center field. Grisham right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
To the right side. To first. That takes care of Wong. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Cordero swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1. Bounced out to short. Crawford. Save. He beats it.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Judge at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And now 1-2. And now it's even up.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 2-2. That's towards center. Trammell settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. A towering shot to right. His 12th of the season. It's 4-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how it'll end? That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Diego Castillo taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. To the right side, Wong. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The center fielder, number 12, Grisham.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to the left. Suarez. Jump throw. That ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 35.
And now the DH, A.J. Pollock. Holmes in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Trammell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Murphy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses. 1-1. That one missing inside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jaun. We'll see you soon.
For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.